welcome everybody. This just gets weirder and weirder because again we're filming this last week because we have to see we have to let the game save and everything like that. Chris Dodge should be back next week, so that's good. But I'm Owen the Birdman Finch and I'm ready to continue with GM. And unfortunately, I'm gonna be kind of screwed because I screwed myself because I forgot to book all of John's promos last week. John, anything you want to say to me about that?
Nice going.
uh, and then I'm here with also the person that's kind of pulling out a little bit of an upset, AJ Talent. You know, how do you feel about like how you've been doing with this GM mode? You're actually doing pretty well.
Pretty good so far, better than I thought. You're still pretty ahead of me in fans. You got 500, you got 50K fans ahead of me. So hopefully that mistake you did allows me a chance to catch up.
Yeah, especially too because the trophies could help you out. And then I'm here with the person that filled in for Chris last week. Amala, Mala, how you? I mean, it's the same day, but how you doing at the moment, at this very moment in time?
I'm doing all right, feeling good.
All right, let's. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna answer some emails, and only one person has to answer emails because so the game will save. So let's see who's going to go first next week. 1 week to there's the go home week before Hell in a Cell. So AJ, you get to answer some emails. So let's let Twitch catch up.
Yeah.
Oh, you have some pretty big decisions to make. Just tell me when me when you're ready.
Which is
Just have the emails up right now. So I haven't done a thing yet.
So 2 emails from Tegan and Channing, and obviously one from Triple H.
Yeah, let's see what Triple H has to say to you. He says, we've just brought a new physical trainer on staff. He's worked with a ton of major sports brands. Cutting edge stuff. We can loan him to your brand to help train some of your superstars to help them recharge and recover most of their stamina. They will have to set out a show, though. You can have them long enough to train Chain Stacks Lorenzo and Bailey, and it's going to cost you $30K, and you have $1,136,974. I'm also willing to bend the rules and lend him to you to train just one of those two for free. Your call. So I'll just kind of tell you what this. So pretty much they'll offer to train one of your wrestlers. So they'll gain win experience. The only problem is whoever you pick, they can't be on for they'll have to sit out for 3 weeks. So here's what you.
Okay, well, can I Tegan and Channing have to say? Because obviously, if they're like, I want to wrestle this week, then...
No, you got to answer this email first. That's kind of the yeah, that's what sucks about this. So let's see what.
No, Tegan and Channing are going to want to do something like in the next couple weeks, and he's saying those two, right?
Yeah, but here's what you can say. So I'll just tell you what you can say. I can't afford to lose anyone on my roster for a show. I'm gonna pass. Or you can say that's a solid deal. My superstars are beat. I'll take them long enough to train both Lorenzo and Bailey. I can't pass up free. I'll take them to train up Stacks. Free options sounds great. I'll take him to train up Bailey. So you can pick one of them.
Oh, Bailey. Okay, I thought he said Channing and Tegan.
No. It's
okay. Yeah, Bailey.
Oh, you'll do Bailey.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna have to watch what I click now too. So free option sounds great. I'll take him to work with Bailey. Sounds good. I'll send him over. So now you can't book.
Bailey for 3 weeks.
No, it's just this show, not 3 weeks.
Okay, that's fine.
But that's fine. All right, so let's see what Tegan wants. Boss, I'd like to get as much win experience as possible as part of my journey to becoming the greatest superstar at NXT 2.0. I feel like a no-holds-barred match would be perfect for me right now. Can you book me in one within the next couple of weeks? It would mean a lot to me. You could say, I don't think so, Tegan, or okay. So within the next 3 weeks,
Tegan, bar next few weeks. Okay, yeah. Say sure thing.
All right. Love it. Can't wait to show the crowd what I'm made of. And now she got a small increase to her morale, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right, then Shannon Stacks Lorenzo wants something. I think you know what he wants. Why don't y'all let you read this one when it comes out? Because this is pretty funny. I feel like you should read this one.
Oh, gee, I wonder if he's going to say the exact same fucking thing as last time. I am not happy about losing my strap last week. As a former champion, I'm enacting my rematch clause. You gotta fucking say that every goddamn time. I want a championship rematch against Walter. Nobody else better get a yeah, I know. And nobody he who shall not be named. Nobody else better get a shot at NXT Championship for me. And I'll say, yep, sounds good, Chad.
Wow, you actually giving it to him, so that's good.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Good. Don't keep me waiting too long. I already miss wearing that gold around my waist. So there was
you're gonna get it back, and then you're gonna lose it again.
I hope this kind of keeps going on like a cycle. Okay, I'll just kind of tell you, and then we'll kind of go through next week. So, your commissioner goals, you have to book at least one Hell in a Cell match this week, and this is what you'll get for it. You'll get a health spot too, which means you'll send this chosen superstar to a top spot to recover 18 more stamina this week. They will be busy. However, when you play that, they will be busy this week and will be unable to be booked for this week's show.
Yeah, one Hell in a Cell match this week. Okay.
Yep. You have the money for it too. But yeah, only time will tell to see what happens. You guys will see it immediately. We have to wait a week. So let's just kind of see what happens. Anything you guys want to say?
We'll have different clothes on next time. In 2 seconds.
We might get. Amal might not be here, and Chris might be, so we'll be right back. Well, we're back. It's been 4 weeks. We didn't know that it was going to be the case when we recorded the intro. Just life's been life. AJ and I know what that's like because every time AJ and I do a video, something gets in the way, and
Oh God, yeah.
But yeah, we have a couple of guests on this time around. You can't see him right now because of lighting and stuff, but it's the man that's got so many nicknames I can't keep track of him anymore. Lachlan Rampage. I already forgot the others. I think Smoke Slayer was one of them. Steve Coakley, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I've also added King Powerbomb to my repertoire for nicknames.
Okay.
That's been my gimmick in 2K24 recently. My guy's entire moveset is just powerbomb variations. It sounds repetitive, but it's actually a lot of fun once you get the hang of.
So instead of
every other movie, there's just a powerbomb. Like, it just becomes really funny.
So instead of Suplex City bitch, it's Powerbomb bitch, pretty much.
Powerbomb Bill.
Okay. So just for fun, you're gonna be booking John's brand SmackDown this week, just because I think that'd be funny. I think that'd be funny. With you guys' rivalry on WWE Aftershock Corner back in the day, I think it'd be funny if you had to be booking his brand. And we have another
Fair
guest. I always forget people have nicknames. You can, but he's the only other person that doesn't have his camera on. If you have a nickname you want to give yourself, you can just say it.
I don't got a nickname that I can come up off the top of my head,
But you can
but
just say your name, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Adam. Happy to be here.
Yeah, we did videos before, like on the CM Brothers channel, but this is the first time you doing a video again, mainly because you found out you didn't have to put your camera on, so you were like stoked about it. But yeah, you're gonna be booking Raw. You ready to do GM mode? Because we did this a couple of times, but this is like the first extensive look into GM mode. So
yeah, ready to go.
Yeah, let's get it started. I did say a rule that we have on the show is AJ's going first to book his brand. So like right now,
Sorry, I just had to interrupt you. I hated what you were saying. Apparently,
but AJ's just gonna book his brand first. And the shine's gonna be on AJ, so you guys can kind of just do your thing, and then afterwards, everyone else will do their thing. So yeah, let's get started. So AJ, you're first.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's see what the delay would be like since I'm in a different location.
Here, I'll count. 1. Wait, did you already hit it?
I haven't hit a thing yet, so.
Okay, if you hit it, let me know. Okay.
All right. So I hit something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
gosh.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. 20 seconds delay.
Wow, we have a whole 5 seconds. Like, there's 25 before, so that's a whole 5 seconds. So
Yeah, well, yeah. You being out of state really fucking improved it by a whole 5 seconds.
I'm wondering if it's Twitch or if it's Wi-Fi. I feel like it's Twitch at this point. So this is
week 1. Right?
Yeah, this is all.
Oh no, this is 4.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this is all the stuff you have to do within the next couple of weeks, or episodes, since you don't know when these gonna come out now. You promise Shannon Stacks Lorenzo a rematch against Walter. And I don't say this name. This name's banned for the NXT Championship. And then at some point with either this episode or the next episode, you promise Tegan Knox a specialty match within 2 weeks. It's going to be a no-holds-barred match. Ty Cross's contract expires at the end of week 5, so that's in 2 weeks. I don't know if you want to write that down or if you already have that written down.
Yeah, I remember because she was like the contractor I put on for like my first week, and I remember like it's coming up on the end.
Yeah.
I tried to get her a rivalry like fucking a million times and it never stuck, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It just doesn't work. This is the commissioner goal.
Okay.
You have to have at least one Hell in a Cell match this week. This is what you get for it. You get a Health Spa 3, which means you send the chosen superstar to a top spot to recover 18 more stamina this week. They will be busy this week and be unable to be booked for this week's show. So keep that in mind. If you put somebody in a Health Spa, they can't do anything for that week.
Okay, this is what I get if I complete the challenges.
Yeah, that's what you get if you complete the challenge.
Okay.
Let's go over your trophies. I said I wasn't going to do this anymore, but because we haven't been on in a few weeks, did you write these down or take pictures of them somewhere?
I'm pretty sure I took pictures.
All right, so we're not.
But I will again.
Huh? Oh, we'll go through it. We'll go through it again. Just tell me when you have it up, and I'll start going through it.
Yep.
Okay. So you have to book 10 shows with an advertising promo. You have to book 10 shows with a self promo. You have to spend $250K or more on promos. You have to gain 225 popularity between all of your roster. You have to book 15 shows without an injury. I don't think you've had an injury yet, so you're already off to a good track. You already completed this one. You have to surpass 600K in the bank, because I think you had the most money when we started, so you've completed that one.
Yeah.
You have to book 10 shows with all promo slots filled. So let's definitely... we said this last time, but definitely check up and make sure that I book all your promos, because we saw what happened the last episode. Book 10 shows with interference. You have to fulfill 5 promises to superstars. I think you're on a good track of that. And then you have to make 3 superstars very happy. So those are all your things. Let's go over stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Tell me where you want to go. Want to book show? You want to go to logistics? You want to manage your roster? You want to go to power cards?
I want to look at my power cards because I haven't used them a lot, so I figure I'll probably start using them more now.
All right, so this is what's I think I'll just go over it again because you haven't done this in a little bit. This is what you can buy. You don't own this, but you own the bottom. So you want to look at what you can buy first, or you want to look at what you have and you can kind of use it.
I don't plan on buying anything this week, so I want to just look over what I already have.
All right, so you have fresh meats, which reduces the price of the next 3 superstars you purchase this week by 50%. So if you play this, it's smart to buy wrestlers because this won't be in effect after a while. You have Legend Whisperer, which select a superstar on your roster to immediately increase their level to 20 and become legendary. You have Contract Negotiations 2, which adds 4 weeks to a contract's duration, but you can't use this in week 25 because that's the end of the season. You have Homecoming. You can select a contracted superstar on your brand to become a permanent superstar for your brand. Only usable on unbooked superstars with contracts. You can get Schooled 1, which selects a superstar on your roster to immediately gain 5 win experience. And the get score 3 is the same thing, except they get 30 instead of 5. And you have back alley brawl, where you could select an opposing brand who must use a tier 1 crew logistics during next week's show. Cannot be used this week before, so you can't use this week. So this doesn't mean anything. So this you can't play.
I will save that for when our 2 regulars are actually here, just so they know I'm flipping them off.
Okay. Any other thing you want to play?
Yeah, I want to do get schooled 1.
Okay. And who do you want to
Boost one of my my less popular wrestlers.
Well, this boosts their experience, not popularity. So who do you want to play this on?
Well, I suppose in 20 seconds, when I can see my roster, I will pick one.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, the delay's getting a lot better. Experience. Where's experience displayed on?
Left corner. So it's like the 10, the 15.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Go down to Cindy Fluff.
Play that on her.
Huh?
Play that on her or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she is like by far. I picked her as a meme because I was like, she's the worst one. I'm picking her, but I probably should actually raise her a little bit because she sucks.
AJ. But instead of get 5 win experience, her win experience went up to 1. But so that's awesome.
Oh, that's 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
You want to play the 31 too?
No.
Okay. So you don't want to play anything else right now, right? That's all you want to do?
For this week.
Okay. You have some logistics. You can buy some arenas and stuff if you want.
I started off by picking like the more expensive one, and you guys started off with like the lower cost one. So I think I'm all set still for now.
All right, let's book your show then, because that's the only thing. That's the only other thing you can really do. So we'll just wait a little bit. Wow, this delay is really bad this time. I haven't done anything yet, if that's what you're...
There we go. Okay, now we're at the... okay, so let's see. For my opener...
Okay.
I'm going to pick... I'm gonna pick Tegan for the no holds bar.
Okay. Who's she gonna face? Oh, no holds
and
barred.
I'll let you know once.
No holds barred cost $60,000, by the way.
Yeah.
Loser's injured for 1 week too, so you won't be able to.
The bruiser's in.
Loser's injured for 1 week. So you wouldn't be able to use it next week.
Okay. Well, wait. Who's Well, let me pick who she's facing against, because I can't use Bailey, so I'll just sure.
So you have Piper Niven, Nia Jax, Cindy Fluff, and Tamara Tycross. But if you remember, it's better to pair heels with faces.
Yeah.
I mean, I can make a recommendation. Nia Jax would be the one to go with because she's a bruiser and Tegan.
Yeah, but actually, because this costs $60,000, I want to switch this to my main event if you could.
Sure.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but yeah, Tegan versus Nia.
I'm at I get the open. Well, yeah, I guess you have to decide what else you want to do.
Okay, so for my opener, I'm gonna do my Hell in a Cell.
Okay. That's gonna cost you $42,000. Yeah, maybe spending some money on stipulations this week.
Yeah, I know, unfortunately, but Tegan wants her no holds bar, and fucking I got to do the Hell in a Cell.
Hey, at least you did get that like message from Triple H that my friend Chris got, where he was like, "Ooh, don't, you got to be careful on your wrestlers. You could cost them a lot of stamina." And then like you got to ask to book like a last man standing match against them and all that type of stuff. So
Yeah. No holds bar.
well, Hell in a Cell.
Sorry, Hell in a Cell. And I will pick. I can't do Gunther because he has the belt against Lorenzo.
I mean, you could do that if you wanted.
Well, yeah, but no, I don't want Lorenzo to get mad that like they're wrestling and it's not for a title match.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna do AJ Styles versus Joe Wheeler.
Okay. Yeah, and they work together because the AJ's a specialist. He can fight anybody. So.
Yeah, that's why I picked him.
You have 2 more matches to book, and then you have
Yeah.
an unbooked segment. You have to book your promos.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I remember to book your promos.
Okay, so for my second mid card, or my first mid card, my second match, I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick female wrestlers.
Okay.
Once I can see it.
You only have like 3 options.
Yeah, I know. But it's because of that. It's exactly because of that. You shall see in a moment once I can actually see who my roster. I'm going to do Piper Niven versus Cindy Fluff, and Tamara Tycross is going to interfere.
Okay. On who? Piper Niven or Cindy Fluff?
Piper.
Okay. All right.
Listen, I've been trying to get these fuckers a rivalry for like the last 4 weeks, and it hasn't stuck. Tamara's last week is next week. If it's now or nothing.
Right. All right. You have 1 more match to book, and then all your promos.
Yeah. All my female wrestlers are currently busy this week, so it's gonna have to be the dudes.
Yep. You only have like 3. You only have 4 dudes to book too.
Yeah. Yeah. Next week I will probably use that one of those like new hire power cards. But once I can actually see my roster, I will let you know who I'm picking.
It's that delay, man.
Yeah. This is gonna be Randy Orton versus Giovanni Vinci.
Is that a
I
title
always
match?
fuck up. No, it's not gonna be. It's actually, yeah, no, because it's a mid card. I don't want it to overshadow my opener or
main event. Yeah. Oh, you have promos to book now. You only have 2 people for a promo.
Yeah.
You have to either sign someone or just not book. Only book 2 promos. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Do I only have 2 people? Yeah, I guess I do. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Bailey.
Right. Okay, so Gunther for the first one, Channing for the second one. It's gonna be self promos.
Okay. All right. Do you want to sign someone, or do you want to just not book one of your promos?
No, I am gonna sign someone.
Okay. So let's make sure when you sign someone that I remember this time to book them in the promo segment, like I forgot to last time. All right. So this is who you can start with. You can when it comes up.
God, I'm spending so much fucking money this week. It's okay. You know what? I'm like one of the most ahead in money. I can afford it.
Yeah. Remember, you don't have to sign them. You don't have to. Because remember, you don't have to sign them for 5 weeks. Don't forget, you can only sign them for 1 week.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's popularity here is ass. So I'm gonna pick Sensational Starla.
Okay. For 1 week?
Yep, for 1 week.
Okay. All right. What kind of promo do you want to do? I recommend doing an advertising promo because
If I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure one of the trophies is advertisement, and I've barely been doing those, so I'm gonna have do an advertisement.
Because you'll get your money. Her popularity goes down, but it doesn't matter because you only have her for 1 week.
Yeah, right. Because I remember, I think one of my wrestlers, I did an advertisement, it lowered their popularity, so I'm like, I don't want to do that with my regulars.
Yeah. All right, so this is your show. Before I confirm booking, let's make sure you have everything the way you want it and everything like that.
Yeah, everything looks pretty good. I am
Start.
Yeah, AJ's a specialist. We can fight Joe. Sydney's a specialist, so that's fine. Let me double check on Randy and Giovanni real quick.
Randy's a fighter and Fabian Eichner's a specialist.
Okay, and Tegan and Naya. Let me just double check on them because I remember 1 week I fucked up classes, so I want to make sure.
Tegan's a fighter and Naya's a bruiser.
Fighter and bruisers. I made a note of that. So yep, I'm all set.
Okay, I'm confirming this booking, so you can't change it now. So
that's fine.
Oh, and I'm next. Do you want to get out of here, or do you want to stay on?
This is where I take my leave, Owen. So I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Anything you want to plug before you leave?
My ass.
There you go.
Fair enough. You know what I
next,
always
so
like to plug in?
Huh?
Well, whenever someone asks me what do I want to plug in, I say I want to plug in the toaster, I want to put in some bread, and I want some toast.
All right. But I'm next.
Because that's what Steve Steiner does.
I'm just gonna book my show. I got an email from Chelsea Green. Hey boss, I've been talking a lot with Vortex a lot lately, and she had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd make an awesome tag team. Can I convince you to take a chance on us and book us in a tag team match in the next few weeks? Sure, let's see how your team works out. Great, I'll let her know. Can't wait to make a tag team debut. Okay, I promised Sammy Vortex will be met with Shotzi within 2 weeks. I have to do that this week. Okay, so 3 weeks. So good. I don't have to do it. I don't have to book Chelsea in the rematch, the pay-per-view week. All right. Yeah. So let's.
You know what would be funny is if at any point in the future you want to do a spin-off of booking, is do you ever play Raw 2 for the original Xbox?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god! I think James and I talked about it back when we did Aftershock. So their season mode was you pick the superstar and you could do it single player or multiplayer, and I think you could do 4 people at a time. Like basically 1 week would be equal to 1 month in the game.
Okay.
So you go like Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-view, Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-view, and be like 8 matches on a show, 12 matches on a pay-per-view, and you only have to worry about one of those matches being yours. The rest of the night, you could you could be like, I'm gonna rest so I can get ready for my match. I'm gonna go steal stuff from other people.
I'd love to do that. Actually.
The best was you could set traps, and
you told me about
it was literally like Tom and Jerry levels of just insanity. Like the best. There's a percentage that the game doesn't tell you about. There's like the 1% chance that you get like the cartoon 100-pound anvil to drop and hit someone in the head. So I finally get it, but there's also another chance that someone else walks by and gets hit by the trap instead. So I'm like in a match against Rikishi. So I'm like, all right, I'll set a trap for Rikishi right before the match. And, I see the anvil coming down. I'm like, yes, here it comes. And then Stephanie McMahon walks by.
Oh my god!
It's green. And sees the jam. I'm like, oh.
So what
Damn
happened?
it.
I think you told me about this, but I forgot what happened.
So then, right before my match, she turned it into like a 3-on-1 handicap match.
Oh
I
my
got my
god.
ass whooped.
Okay, I'm not gonna. So I'll go through. I'm not gonna. I had to sign 2 wrestlers, but I can't use them because that's the agreement that John and I agreed on. And my power cards, I didn't get the power card I wanted. However, I'm gonna buy the special promotion power card because that would be good to use for the pay-per-view. Ensures that I would retain most of my fans. I'll probably play that next week. Let's just start booking my show. So I can only book 1 promo. So I'm gonna have Finn Balor call out Brutus Creed because they're in a rivalry right now. Let me get my card up because I you guys haven't watched, but I always book my show a week in advance. So okay, let's see. I'm gonna book Braun Strowman. Where is he? Versus Scripps in a tables match because I think one of my trophies is I have to. Oh, what? Do not book your most popular bruiser this week, which I'm already completed that. So I think one of my things is I have to book a tables match. Oh no, it's not. Thought it was, but it's not. But I'm just gonna book a tables match because that's really no need to do the others. My main event's gonna be Chelsea Green versus Bianca Belair in a stipulation match. What's the specialty stipulation match? Steel Cage Extreme Rules. I'll do Last Man Standing because Chelsea Green's stamina is low, but there's a low stamina cost for that. So I'm hoping that doesn't mess with that. And I can bring, if she gets injured, I can bring her back next week because I have a power card for that. So that's good. I'm just making sure. And then I'm gonna do. I have to book the Shotzi versus Sammy Vortex match. Versus Shotzi. Get that booked. And who's in rivalries right now? Sheamus is in a rivalry right now with Chad Gable. I can book that match. The staminas are really good. So I was originally going to book Diesel versus Kofi, but the staminas aren't the greatest. So I'm going to book Sheamus versus Chad Gable. Because the staminas are relatively good. Put this there. I think that's going to be my show because I can't book. I can only book 1 promo this week. And yeah. Why am I booking a tables match? I'm trying to remember why. I think one of them's good and none of them. Might just book a tables match though. Kind of feel because that doesn't mess with their stamina too much. So I think this is gonna be my show. So my show is Braun Strowman versus Scripps in a tables match. Finn Balor's calling out Brutus Creed. Sheamus versus Chad Gable. Sammy Vortex versus Shotzi, and Chelsea Green versus Bianca Belair in a last woman standing match.
Yeah.
So I'm going to confirm this booking. Hopefully nobody gets injured and everybody comes out of this okay. Oh, Adam, you're next. I'll just give you a couple minutes.
I'm up. All right. All right. Which? I'm ready to go when you are.
All right. Flame versus Jensen wasn't the greatest fight, and part of the reason was because the fighting styles didn't work with each other particularly well. Remember that. I mean, it's good to tell you this, but you didn't do this, so this isn't on you. Remember that Giants pair well with cruiserweights, fighters pair best with bruisers, and specialists will put on a decent match against any class. Cruiser versus cruiser isn't a bad pairing either. That's not to say you can't use other pairings. 2 great superstars going up against each other can still produce a good fight, even if their styles aren't a great mix. But keep the best style matchups in mind, especially when planning out rivalries. So do you have all that?
Yeah. So bruisers and strikers, giants and cruiserweights, and then the specialists go with anybody.
Yep. That's actually kind of good. You got that email this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a wrestler that they put in the game, the Red Flame. This is my friend Chris's favorite wrestler to book. So he made sure to pick him up right away. He's just thanking you for the rematch against Brooks. He said he didn't go well the way it should have, but he appreciates the opportunity. Can't really respond to him though.
All right, that works.
You got a email from Cody Rhodes. This is my friend Chris's favorite wrestler right now, so he made sure to sign him right away. He says, "Hey boss, I've been talking with Williams a lot lately. He had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd make an awesome tag team. Can I convince you to take a chance on us and book us a tag match in the next few weeks? You can say, sorry, Cody, but I've got other plans for you and Williams, or sure, let's see how your team works out."
Is this Trick Williams?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me yeah, we'll figure something out for that.
So yeah, you're gonna tell him yes?
Yeah, we'll probably just do it this week because I don't want to step on what your friend has going on in the next couple
He
weeks.
says, great, I'll let him know. Can't wait to make our team debut. This is happy because he wants to keep Cody happy. So, so let's take a look at your journal. Just tell me when you're ready.
All right. All right, I'm ready.
So this week you have to book Pete Dunne again. He has to have a grudge match against Angel Garza. I think Chris said he would do that within the next 3 weeks, so you have to do that this week. You have to book that Cody tag match this week. Brooks Jensen contract expires at the end of week 5, so he's got 2 weeks left. Captain Gorg, his contract expires in 3 weeks. Neon Brightstar, her contract expires in 5 weeks. And everything else is completed. So just tell me when you're ready. Here's what your commissioner goal is. You have to have your most popular available male and male babyface and male heel fight each other this week. And if you do that, you get a pre-match physio, which reduces the probability that a superstar would become injured in a match, which is very good to have that power card. So here's the season challenges. I think I can just... I sent this to the person that filled in for him, so I can just forward these to you, I think. Just so that way I don't have to go through them. It saves us just a bunch of time.
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great.
Let me see. I think I sent it to him. I probably didn't. Might have sent them to my friend Chris. And at that point, I might have to read them just because we talk like every day, so it'd take us a while to find it. So I'm just gonna read it real quick. You have to book 10 shows with GM interference. You have to book, again, you don't have to do this all this week, too. It's just as you go along. Book 10 shows with all your promo slots filled. Book 10 shows with a charity promo. Book 10 shows with a call-out promo. Book 10 shows with a self promo. You have to use 50 talent scouts. You get talent scouts when you go to sign someone, and you have to use 50 of them at some point. You have to book 10 shows with an advertising promo. You have to use 3 power cards during 1 week 3 times. You have to renew the contracts of 5 superstars. And you have to book 10 shows with a tag team call-out promo. So just tell me when you're ready, and then we'll just get out of this. Or if you want me to go through it again.
Could you, could you go, you don't have to say it again, but could you just scroll up on, like if you scroll up, and I'll tell you when I'm good to go to the next.
Okay.
All right, so 10 shows interference, 10 shows all promos. Okay, could you scroll a couple, please?
Yeah. And again, you don't have to do this all this week. It's just as you go along.
Mm-hmm. Okay, could you scroll a couple more?
We good?
Yep, I'm good. Thank you.
And then, yeah, the other ones, just you have to book 10 shows with a tag team call-out promo. So now you just tell me what you want to do. You want to go to book shows, show logistics, manage roster. You don't even know your roster, so it's probably good. And then power cards.
Could I see... We'll just go with the logistics first. I just want to see what that tab has.
Okay. He actually has a lot of money. He's got $1 million. I don't know if you can see a budget. He has $1,016,933. So, I want you to keep in mind if you upgrade the arena and stuff, that's the arena he has to stick to the rest of the game until he upgrades again.
Yeah, why don't we skip over the logistics for now, just because he might have a different vision than I do.
Okay. Yeah, manage roster. You got some power cards.
Yeah. Those are only power cards that. Dang. All right. Race populators.
I'll go through the power codes. You can select an opposing brand to have 3 randomly selected superstars that cannot be booked in matches next week. You can't use this week, so that doesn't matter.
Okay.
You have Veto Champ, but you can't use that this week, and you have Injury Rehab, but I don't think anyone's injured, so you can't even use that.
Yeah. What's the pre-match physio and okay.
Yeah, that's the one you're gonna get this power card if you do your commissioner goal. So I wouldn't even recommend buying them. You'll get it for free.
So
You have to pay for it.
there actually might be no point in me even using a power card this week.
Yeah, I don't even.
Could I see my roster?
Yeah. All right, so you have Cody Rhodes, who's the World Heavyweight Champion. You have Big E, who's the United States Champion. You have Alexa Bliss and Raquel Rodriguez, who are the tag champions. Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo, who are the tag champs. You have Tiffany Stratton. I always get this wrong. So it's Alexa Bliss and Tiffany Stratton are the women's tag champions. So Raquel Rodriguez is the women's World Heavyweight Champion. You have Pete Dunne.
Okay.
Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, Io Sky, Brooks Jensen, The Red Flame, Captain Gorg, Neon Bright Star, and that's it. This is your whole roster right here. If you want to screenshot this, so you don't have to come back to it, but when you go to book the match, you'll see all of this.
Okay. Just a quick question.
Yeah.
I know one of the goals was to book the top heel against the top face. Could I would it work? Does it have to be a one-on-one match, or can it be
so. I
like?
think it could be a tag match.
Okay. Perfect.
According to this, I think it's Cody and you're in a dilemma here. I think that's why you're thinking, because it's Cody and Angel Garza.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you're thinking because you have to book Pete Dunne to face Angel Garza this week. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly.
Too bad you can't book 6-man tags in GM mode, anyways. I don't think you can.
Could I see the free agents?
Sure. Yeah, when you use you have the scouts that you can use. But this is who you can use without using any scouts. You have Kerry Rush, Brute Force, Chuck McWagon, and Jerry Sweat.
Yeah, this is not.
You can go up though. I do recommend if you use you only have 5 talent scouts, so you just have to be very smart of how you use it. So you can
could I do?
You can go up to Immortals, but everything else is
Could I switch the role to heel and the gender to male?
Yeah. Where you want to guy established stars, renowned stars, icons, legends, immortals, or that's it. Or you can buy rookies, but I don't think you're looking for rookies.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to think the card through, because I'm gonna have Pete Dunne versus Angel, and then I need a team for. Let me look at my roster real quick. Do the specialties matter when you're looking to team a pair up? Would you want to do a giant and a cruiserweight on the same team?
Giant and a cruiserweight, fighter and a bruiser on the same team, and specialists can team up with anybody.
All right.
I think everyone's asking for this mode to be out of the game, because that's not, as we all know, that's not really how wrestling works. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I miss the old GM mode from SVR 2007.
Yeah, I do too.
That was a pretty good one. All right. Can we do the? Let's see.
Yeah, because we're still on rookies, so that's the thing.
Yeah. Can we go up a couple? I just want to see.
We'll do renowned stars.
What's the one after that?
Icons. The one before that's established stars.
Let's go up to what was it? Not the next one, but the one after that.
Icons. That's icons.
Yeah.
Male, heel. Any class you want looking for, you can do specialist, fighter, bruiser, cruiser, giants, or any. You can just find anyone.
Let's do giant. Let's do giant.
Okay. Promo skill.
Actually, wait. Can we do? Can we go? Can we actually do? Well, immortal's 100. That yeah, I'm not gonna do immortal. Yeah. Promo skill doesn't matter.
Okay. You can't. You already have your limit for talent scouts. I will say that you do get these back the next week, so don't be worried about using up his talent scouts because he'll get them back the next week.
Okay, that's good. All right, yeah. Can we do the search for that?
Sure. All right, so you have Kane, Kevin Nash, and that's it. You only have Kane and Kevin Nash, and you have Bald Kane. And you can, as you know, you don't have to sign him for 5 weeks. You can sign him just for this week, or you can sign him for a couple weeks if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's do Kane.
How long do you want to sign Kane for?
You said it doesn't have to be.
He's worth 98,000 for 5 weeks.
Is that the minimum I could sign him to?
You can do it 4 weeks, 87,000, 3 weeks, 71,000, 2 weeks, 51,000, or this week for 28,000. Or you can sign him for longer if you want.
Nah, let's do the 1 week for 28,000.
All right. Okay. I don't think you can. I don't think you can really sign anybody else. You could sign Kevin Nash if you wanted to, or all these other guys that are here, but you can't use any more scouts because you didn't have any more.
Yeah, no, I don't need any of them.
Okay. And you said you didn't want to do any logistics. Power cards are good, so let's just start booking your show.
Yeah, let's in the show. All right, so for our opener, we're gonna do Pete Dunne and Angel Garza. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Oh, match.
What kind of match?
Let's do.
Also, Angel Garza is the best in an Iron Man match, and Pete Dunne's the best in a backstage brawl. That's like their specialty. So if you want to do a different match, but you don't have to.
Yeah, let's open it up with a backstage brawl.
All right, and that costs $90,000. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then for the main event, we'll do Cody and Trick against Carmelo Hayes and Kane.
Okay. I like your thinking there. I was gonna say title match, but you can't book them for the championships. You might want to buy that pre-match physio because I don't think you're gonna get it anyways this week, and Cody's gonna get injured because he's at 26 stamina. So if you want to buy the pre-match physio, and we can play it on Cody so he doesn't get injured. He might not get injured because it's a tag match. They typically don't get injured, but I wouldn't take the risk.
Now, nah, I think we'll be all right. I think Cody will be. He'll be
Better hope
good.
so, because if my friend Chris comes back next week and Cody's hurt, he's gonna be mad at you.
I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be.
You just got a couple more matches and 2 promos to book.
Is this my second match or my third match?
This is your second match. And keep in mind, you don't want your second match or third match to overshadow your main event and opener, because that can happen.
Right, exactly. We'll do for the second match, we'll do we'll do Raquel against Alexa Bliss.
Is this going to be a title match?
Ooh, I don't want it to overshadow my first match.
All right, so it's
I don't know.
title. All right, one more match to book, and then you're going to book all your promos.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, by the way, you're able to tell who's heel or face, right?
Yeah, I can see.
I'm just making sure.
Does it matter if they're heel or face, or is it more so focused on the?
They prefer you to have heel face fight heels.
Okay.
That's why I asked that question, because you know.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Could we switch that second match to the third slot? Is that possible?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
What's gonna be this match?
Yep, and then we'll do Big E versus the Red Flame.
Is this gonna be a title match?
No. Actually, yeah. Let's do it for the title. Let's do it for the title.
Oh my gosh! If you put the belt on Red Flame, Chris Dodd, I think, will love you for the rest of his life. And then you gotta book your promos. I think any promo.
Why don't we do Raquel and Alexa Bliss for the title too?
Okay.
I don't think that'll overshadow the main event.
All right. Now you gotta book your promos.
So is it the opening match will happen and then the promo will happen?
Yeah, I think that's how it works. But you can't book.
All right.
I don't know if you remember this, but everyone that's having a match right now, they can't be booked in promos. I think you knew that, right?
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. What am I options? So I don't know what the options are. It's self promo. Could you just scroll through them real quick?
Yeah, self promo that costs $2,500. This the chance of increasing or lower than the superstar's popularity based on their performance. A call out promo, so they'll call somebody out. There's a chance it will begin a rivalry and increase the levels of an existing one that costs $3,000. Right? Yeah, making sure. Wall chain, so you can turn somebody face or heel. That costs $10,000. You can advertising doesn't cost any money. It generates extra revenue, but the popularity could get lowered. Charity, that costs $12,000. It generates a small bonus of fans for the week with a chance of small popularity boost for the superstar. That costs $12,000. Class change, so you could swap their classes, and that costs $10,000. Training, so you can increase the selected superstars' win experience. Tag team call outs, the same thing as call out. That costs $3,000, and that's it.
Okay. Could you do so for class change, you can change if someone's like a fighter or a bruiser?
Yeah, that's new in the game now, yeah.
So I could make a giant a cruiserweight if I wanted to?
Oh, you can't book this. You don't have any available superstars that can change class promos,
okay.
so never mind. You can't do this.
Could we do training?
We can. Do you want to
Yeah,
train?
why don't we do this? Let me see who's available. Let's give Brooks Jensen some training.
Okay. All right. What else promos do you want to book?
Let's get Io Sky in there. Let's do Io Sky.
Kind of promo.
Yeah. Could you just scroll through them real quick?
Yeah, so again, it's self-promo, call-out, role change, advertising, charity, class change, training, tag team call-outs, self-promo. If you do class change, she'll go from, I think, cruiser. I don't know what she changes into, though.
I feel like a fighter would make sense. I could be wrong. Do an Io Sky self promo.
Okay. All right, then you just have one more promo to book.
Yeah, and then this one we'll do advertising.
And who's going to be advertising something? What was your question when it came to advertising promos?
Yeah, like what's the purpose of them? Like what are they gonna advertise the
We don't
show
know
or
exactly
is it?
what they advertise. We just know that they make you money, so they never tell you what they advertise.
Okay. Who's most popular? Yeah, let's send Tiffany out to do an advertising promo.
Okay. All right,
Yeah,
so let's
there we
go
go.
through your show before I hit confirm booking, and then Steve will book his show. We have Backstage Brawl, which is Angel Garza versus Pete Dunne. You still want to do that?
Yeah.
Brooks Jensen's going to do a training promo. We're going to have a United States title match. We have Big E defending against the Red Flame. Io Sky versus... Well, she's doing a self promo. We have a Women's World title match. We have Raquel Rodriguez versus Alexa Bliss. Tiffany Stratton's going to do an advertising promo. And then we have the tag match. Cody Rhodes and Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes and Kane. You want to do all that stuff?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Let's confirm this booking. So your power cards are going to cost extra because Chris played a power card on John that's going to make his power cards cost extra. It wasn't really Chris, it was the person that filled in for him. So if you buy a power card, it's going to cost more than it typically would.
All right.
All right, let's... Yep, Triple H is just telling you that. Due to high demand, power cards are going to be more expensive this week. So...
All right.
Just a reminder, try to ensure that your opening match and your main events are both stronger than the mid-card match next to them. The crowd wants to see a show that starts on a high and ends on a high. So apparently, John booked, his mid-card match. I guess one of them was too good, so that kind of affected his show. Let's go through your journal. Just tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, nothing. There's really nothing you have to do. Everything's completed. Okay, so your commissioner goal is you can't book your most popular cruiser this week, and this is what you get for it. Health Spa 3. Do you know what Health Spa 3 is?
Health Spa. It's where people can heal up and like recuperate injuries and stuff, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
All right. Here's what your these season challenges. This is what you have to do. You have to book 10 shows with all promo slots filled. You have to complete 5 trades, which you can't even do yet. You've already done 1. Surpass 600K in the bank. You have to book 3 no-holds-barred matches. Book 10 tornado tag matches. Spend $1 million or more on a show. Complete 15 commissioner goals. Book 10 shows with all call-out promo. You have to hire 5 superstars. And you have to book 10 TLC matches. So just tell me if you need me to go through that again, or if I'm good.
I think it should be good.
All right. What do you want to go first? You want to book your show? You want to go to logistics? You want to go to manage superstars so you know who your roster is? You want to do power cards?
I'll take a look at the power cards.
All right. This is what you can buy. They're going to cost a little more. When they said more, oh my gosh, they cost a lot. You can have a Superstars GM2, which raises the selected superstars' morale. You could do Call the Ambulance, which one randomly booked ambulance match on your show will receive a higher than normal rating. You could do Special Promotion, which ensures that you'll retain most of your fans this week. But I don't know if I would recommend buying any of these because they're going to cost a lot of money.
Yeah, I think I'm going to skip power cards altogether.
All right,
You
here's
know
what
what? I am gonna dive right in to the deep end. I'm gonna book this sucker.
All right. Good thing you know what you're doing. What do you want to book?
Yeah, I typically don't, so we're gonna have fun with this.
Okay.
All right, so opener, who do we got on the roster? Let's see.
Got Becky Lynch, Rey Mysterio Jr., JBL, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mercedes Moné, Bray Wyatt, Matt Jackson, Rhea Ripley, Tamina Snuka, Carl Anderson, and the Red Monsoon.
All right, how about for our opener, we're gonna do a no holds barred contest between Rey Mysterio Jr. and the Red Monsoon.
Okay. Do you want this to be a title match?
And yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's make it a title match.
Interference?
I do. Yes.
Who's interfering on who?
And no interference.
Oh.
Straight up.
I think the like. Okay. Let's keep going.
Nope. All right. So now let's do the. Yeah, let's do the mid card. Yep.
Okay.
All right, our mid card, we're gonna do. All right, can you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the roster?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do Carl Anderson.
Is he facing JBL?
Yeah, you know what? That actually works out.
Is it a title match?
It will not be a title match.
Okay. We have another match.
All right, we're gonna do a tag team match.
Okay.
It's gonna be the face females versus the heel females.
All right, so that's Becky and Mercedes versus Rhea Ripley and Tamina. And then main event.
And the main event, we're gonna have Stone Cold Steve Austin
Okay.
against Bray Wyatt.
Just a normal match?
Normal match, and we're gonna have interference.
Are you gonna interfere?
Yeah, I'll interfere.
Who are you gonna interfere on? Stone Cold Steve Austin or Bray Wyatt?
I'm gonna go Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You turn it in John Heel. You gotta book your promos. I think you only have 2 rest. You might have to sign someone or just only book 2 promos.
All right, let's go. Shawn Michaels.
Okay. What's he doing?
And then promo type. So what are the promo types against? Self promo.
Call out, role change, advertising, charity, class change, training. I don't think you can book tag team call out, and that's it.
All right, we'll do self promo.
Okay. And then you only have Matt Jackson left. What's he doing?
He'll do training.
Okay. Do you want to just not fill the other one, or do you want to sign someone and then fill this last promo slot? Because that gets John one of his trophies.
And how much to sign somebody?
All right, so you can, yeah, this is who you have without using any scouts.
Let's
You can use some scouts if you want, though.
Let's sign Ignition.
For how long?
What's up?
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right. How long do you want to sign Ignition for?
We'll do a 5-week contract to start.
All right.
If John comes back to this is like, what the hell, then I don't want him to have to deal with it for too long. And we're gonna have Ignition cut a promo promoting herself.
Okay. All right, let's go through this, and then we'll confirm this booking, and then simulate the matches. Your openers, Rey Mysterio Jr. defending his Intercontinental Championship against the Red Monsoon in a no-holds-barred match. I think whoever loses this match gets injured, right? That's what I said. So whoever loses will be injured. We have a self promo by Shawn Michaels. We have Carl Anderson versus JBL. Matt Jackson's doing a training promo. We have Becky Lynch and Mercedes Moné versus Rhea Ripley and Tamina. We have a self promo by Ignition, and then we have Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bray Wyatt with you running interference, attacking. Actually, are you attacking or helping him? Oh, you're helping Stone Cold Steve Austin. Are you good with this booking?
Yes.
Do you want to play any power cards? Because you didn't really look into that. Do you not want to?
Nah, we'll save the money I spent it signing someone.
Well, you own power cards, though. Like, you can actually... You have power cards that you own, you can play on somebody.
Which ones do we own?
Let's see. You have Legend Whisperer. You could select a superstar on your roster to immediately increase their level to 20 and become legendary. You want to play that or no?
No.
You can't play this because no one's injured. You have bad advertising. You can select an opposing brand. Oh, you can't play... yeah, you can't play this, so it doesn't matter. You can't play that. Bad timing. You can then select an opposing brand to reduce the length of one of the contracts only by 1 week.
Okay.
And then you have Homecoming. You can select a superstar on your brand to become a permanent superstar for your brand. And that's it.
I'm good on the power.
Okay.
Cards. I'm not going to play any.
I am confirming this booking. Are you good with that?
All right, so confirm booking.
All right, let's sim these matches now. All right, so we have AJ Styles versus Joe Wheeler. AJ Styles won. It was a mediocre match, though. Walter's doing a self-promo. His popularity went up by 1. We have Piper Niven versus Cindy Fluff. Piper Niven won. Disappointing. Chain and Sax Lorenzo cut a good promo. Let's see how this goes. Fabian Eichner beat Randy Orton, no new champ. And then we have, AJ got $1,000. Let's see how this goes. Tegan Nox won, so Nia Jax is injured. Both Tegan Nox and Nia Jax are both injured now. AJ's not going to be happy about this.
Dang.
He lost 2 wrestlers out of that. All right, here's my show. We have Braun Strowman versus Scripps in a tables match. Scripps won. It's great. Rivalry grows from level 2 to level 3. I'll mark that down in the end. Finn Balor's calling out Brutus Creed. That was okay. Rivalry goes from level 2 to level 3. We have Sheamus versus Chad Gable. Chad Gable wins. It was mediocre, but that didn't overshadow. We have Sammy Vortex versus Shotzi. Shotzi wins. Mediocre. And then we have I think still champion. It was okay, so I didn't have a very good show this week. All right, Adam, let's sim your show now. Let's see, Angel Garza versus Pete Dunne. Angel Garza won. It's disappointing. Brooks Jensen, he gained 6
Dang.
Yeah, it was disappointing. U.S. title match. Let's see what happens. Big E retains. New rivalry, though. Mediocre. Io Sky, her promo was weak. It didn't go up at all. All right, we have Raquel Rodriguez versus Alexa Bliss. Alexa, new champion. was a great match. New rivalry. Tiffany, you got Chris some money. And let's see. Let's make. Oh, everything went well. No one got injured, at least.
Yeah, that's good. Just the matches weren't good,
Yeah,
except for my
happens.
women's title match.
All right, Steve. Let's sim your matches. Tell me when you're ready.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh, I mean, wait. You want to do predictions, Steve? Who's winning, Rey Mysterio Jr. or the Red Monsoon?
My prediction is we'll go Rey Mysterio.
So yeah, you put a prediction down, but whatever. I was. Ooh, it's still. Oh, Red Monsoon's injured for 1 week. Oh yeah, because of the stipulation. All right, Shawn. You got Shawn Michaels' popularity up by 1, so that's good.
All right.
Oh, I forgot to have you do JBL beat Carl Anderson. It was okay. Matt Jackson, his win experience went up by 8. Oh, we have this women's tag match. Let's see who wins this women's tag match. Rhea Ripley and Tamina. Oh, I should have asked if you wanted this to be a title match because he doesn't have women's tag team champions right now. Forgot about that. Ignition.
That's all right.
Let's see how you do, Steve. Stone Cold Steve Austin beats Bray Wyatt in an okay match. So let's kind of see what happened. Steve, you got poor finale. Your main event was overshadowed by a more entertaining mid-card, leaving fans disappointed at the end. Swapping these 2 matches would have created a more satisfying finish for your show.
Fair enough.
I got, Adam, you got poor finale also. So, there's that. I got good booking. Your opener and main event were the highlights of your show as they should be, focusing on raising the quality of your matches for higher show results. I just want to check my rivalries. Oh, actually, wait, this isn't... AJ got good booking. This isn't me. I'm sorry. This is me. I got good booking. I got the same thing. So I want to just update my rivalries real quick. All right, so rivalries. So Braun and Scripps are now a level 3. Finn and Brutus Creed are level 3. Chad Gable and Sheamus are level 2. Sammy Vortex and Shotzi, level 1. And Bianca and Chelsea Green are level 2. Okay. All right, let's take a look how AJ did. So he has 1,143,910 fans. He gained 31,445 fans. Revenue, he lost $37,964. So he has a total budget of $1,101,510. I think because he had to do all those stipulation matches. I think that's what screwed him over. Let's take a look at his show notes. At Extreme Splash D says, Piper wins by DQ against Cindy thanks to that run-in by Tamara Tycross. At SmackDown Warrior 86 says, NXT 2.0 is really pushing the stars hard. Give them some well-deserved R&R. What's R&R? Oh, rest and relaxation. I think is that what that means? Yeah, I think that's what that means. At Big Killer 90 says, match between Cindy Fluff and Piper Niven ended in a DQ thanks to Tamara Tycross, messing things up. At Miss Showing the Wind says, Tamara Tycross just came out and attacked Piper Niven. Wow, that looked like it hurt. At New Age Liberty Skater says, no way NXT 2.0 got sensational Charlotte. That's awesome. At Dark Street says, Nia got an injury in that no holds barred match, but it looked like she'd recover from it quickly enough. And at Piper Niven WWE says, Tamara Tycross, you're not impressing anyone jumping me from behind. Real pathetic. At Stone Cold Libri 97 says, don't really get why NXT 2.0 want to push Walter. Why do you think they want to push Walter, Steve? Why do you think they want to push him?
Of course, by Walter, you mean the one and only Ring General Gunther.
Why do you think they want to push him?
I don't know.
And then at Dead Savage Ultra says, Fabian Eichner settles the score with Randy Orton. And then at Strikeforce Friend says, Sensational Star are trying to sell us stuff tonight, but at least it was fairly entertaining. All right, so this is what he has. Let's see. Let's look at me. I gained 34,876 fans. I made $33,007, and so I have my fans are 1,200,228, and I have $762,491. My show notes at Holy Warrior Ultra says Chelsea was going to get one into the ground carrying NXT each week. Definitely earned a break. Well, she'll probably get one in a few weeks. At Big Man Friend says, Chad Gable making hashtag NXT look good with the win tonight. Oh, I forgot he won. At Scripps WWE says, good effort, Strowman, but a losing effort from just another loser. At Suplex Commissioner 77 says, Gable getting even with Sheamus tonight. Can't wait to see where these superstars go from here. At Suplex X Class Brand says, Brutus Creed was called out by Balor tonight. Looking forward to seeing them settle things in the ring. At Brutus Creed WWE says, try repeating those words to my face next week, Balor, if you have the guts. At Keyboard Follower Mania says, no Sally this week. We want Sally. Hashtag NXT. At Top Rope Champion NA says, real solid contest between Braun Strowman and Scripps. Love it when contrasting classes mesh like this. At Body Slam Chairman Mega says, no love lost between Sheamus and Chad Gable. The rivalry is really heating up. And then at I Am Chelsea Green, Bianca Belair is such a pathetic cheater, going to be destroyed next time if there's a proper referee. All right, Adam, tell me when you're ready, and I'll go through your stuff.
I'm ready to go.
All right, you gained 40,566 fans, so now you're at 1,141,913 fans. You lost $18,384, so now you're at $945,549. I think because you signed Kane, I think that's probably what knocked your budget down a little bit. Let's take a look at your show notes. At Super Disciple TV says, Rhodes and Williams are an incredible tag team. At Dr. Buster 89 says, mediocre promo from Io Sky needs to do better than that. At Super Zero Stream says, love watching Alexa Bliss versus Raquel Rodriguez. Their classes are a perfect fit. At Mysterious Lover of the World, Big E defending the United States Championship once again, started to feel a bit stale. Apparently Big E's defending his belt too much, Adam. They think that's stale. So
Yeah, I guess so.
At Legend Liberty 81 says, never seen Cody Rhodes so dominant before. Is it just a lucky streak? Because I think he's been winning a lot. And then at Fighter Outside OKO says, Carmelo Hayes and Kane worked okay as a tag team, I guess. And then at Slam Phenom 96 says, Cody Rhodes gets the win over Kane. Hashtag Raw. Tell me what you think about this one, Adam. At Wrestle Disciple TV says, don't really get why Raw wants to push Alexa Bliss. What do you think about that?
You know, that's just their opinion. They're wrong, but that's just their opinion.
And then at Suplex Kicks,
Everybody's entitled to their own wrong opinion.
And then at Suplex Kicks FO says, I don't get why tonight's Raw main event. No, I don't know about tonight's Raw main event, but Raquel versus Alexa Bliss was awesome. Would have been a good match to close the show with. I mean, you had faith in Cody in that tag match. You thought that was going to do good, Adam. I don't know what to say. So, and then at Stone Cold Cultist JP says, okay, that promo by Tiffany Stratton was actually pretty good. So they like that promo. She got good promo. She got you some money.
That's good.
All right, Steve, tell me when you're ready. We'll go through your stuff. I might have you read the show notes. I think that'd be fun.
Let's hear them.
All right. So you gained 44,344 fans. So now your total fans are 1,153,859. You lost $1,615. I don't know how how did you lose? Maybe sign in. Who did you just sign that Ignition? I think that might have cost you some money, I guess. So now your total budget is $776,787. So do you want to read the show notes? Because I think that'd be funny. Because I think you'd like that.
Looked like Red Monsoon picked up a knock tonight, but it didn't seem too bad. I like tonight's SmackDown. Keep it coming. Bray Wyatt forcing a DQ in his match ruined my night. My disappointment is immeasurable. Well, it sucks to be you, buddy. What was that? I can't believe John Duddy jumped to help Austin. You could tell Bray Wyatt was shocked. Mercedes Moné and Becky Lynch work really well together as a tag team. Stone Cold getting pushed a lot lately on SmackDown. Seems like Rey Mysterio Jr. has outgrown the Intercontinental Championship. I like to hear stuff like that. Really like tonight's match with Monsoon and Rey Mysterio Jr. One of the better pair of clashes in the ring. Everything all right with Monsoon? Been looking frustrated. Wonder if something happened in the back.
You know what that
Yo,
means?
SmackDown.
Oh, go ahead.
What's up?
You know what that means? John's probably going to get an email from him next week.
Yeah. Yo, SmackDown. Know who deserves the WCW? The WCW, jeez. The WWE Women's Championship on her waist, Mercedes Moné.
What about that?
WCW, the wrestling.
What about that? Mercedes Moné deserves a championship, apparently.
The WCW Championship, as it were.
All right. Tell me when you're ready. All right. So AJ got this. He got the health spa. Oh, I got network special. Increases the fans' gain from this week's show by 25%. I'll probably be playing that next week. Adam, you got the pre-match physio. Oh, Steve, you didn't do commissioner goal. What was your commissioner goal? Did we forget?
Oh. Yeah, I do.
Well, just tell me when you're ready. This is interesting. Steve, you might have to stop booking John's show because you got him to number 2.
Works for me.
So yeah, number 1 is me. 1,228 fans. John Tuddy's now at 1,153,859 fans. AJ's at 1,433. No, 1,143,000. It's all million. It's right there. I can't. I think we've been doing too long. I can't talk apparently. So it's all right there. Let's end this so we can do the intro for the next part. Let's just do plugs and promotion. Steve, do you have anything you want to plug or promote?
Stay hydrated. It's getting hot outside.
All right. You actually didn't do the joke this time, but Adam, I assume you don't have anything you want to plug or promote.
I want to plug all your stuff, Owen. All your stuff.
Do you even know what my stuff is?
So, regardless of whether I know or not, go plug your stuff. I'm gonna plug your stuff.
All right. This channel, WWE Aftershock, will be coming back. We'll be covering all the stuff, King and Queen of the Wind, then post that. On the Talkinator, my cousin and I are gonna be doing some videos, and AJ just saw him, and that's pretty much it. We'll talk to you guys later.